Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Arika Parr, and here with me in the studio is Marilu Knode, Executive Director and Chief Curator of Laumeier Sculpture Park. Welcome to the show.
Glad to be here.
So tell me all about Laumeier. And I've never been there. I'm sad to say. I'm a St. Louisan, but I've never been to a lot of places. And so I'm getting educated here. Tell me all about it. I know it's where art meets nature. Is that right?
Well, Laumeier was founded in 1976 when some community people came together to combine a St. Louis County park with some artwork by St. Louis native Ernst Trova. And they wanted to do something that's really international, very robust, because so many artists were working outside the museum context. And, you know, a lot of public art programs had started at about the same time, so we were really part of artists trying to do something different.
I love that.
And it's, you know, it's a great public space. That's what's really wonderful about it, that a lot of people are really intimidated by going into museums. We do not have that problem. In fact, people sometimes overlove our artwork. We wish they were just a little more intimidated, actually.
So can you come and picnic in the park?
Absolutely.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of things. It's a passive park, though. We don't allow people on bicycles or, you know, faster motorized things, because it's really about enjoying the green oasis.
The art.
Absolutely, but also, you know, there's a lot of really very positive sort of psychological and physical impact being in a park has. So what we really specialize in at Laumeier is how art really sort of frames nature and nature frames art. So much what we're really known for are site-specific artworks, which means an artist comes to town, they do research about the city, about our community, about the landscape, about nature, and they make something new, something that's not anywhere else on earth.
Does it travel, or is it yours forever once they make it in the park?
Well, it's there, for the most part, what we have are things that are permanent for us. Now, I mean, this is really one of the complexities. We'll commission new artwork. Somebody will come in, make something for an exhibition, and then maybe after a year or 2 years or 2 months, we just dismantle it.
Oh, okay.
Because not everything can survive outside. Artists really experiment with a lot of wild things. So, for example, you know, there was that big piece by Andy Goldsworthy up at the St. Louis Art Museum. So he's known for doing things with like leaves outside, rocks in a stream, and then the water comes along and pushes it away.
But it's almost like the phoenix, you know, rising, and so you're making new spaces for new art.
Absolutely, yeah. And we're 39 years old this year.
Wow.
And so when I first got to Laumeier, I realized, gosh, you know, we were so happy to have so many things. We're full. And we need to really make room for the next generation of artists. So we've been returning a lot of long-term loans so that we can really experiment in a very different way.
I love that, because you guys have a brand new building that you'll be opening up pretty soon. Tell me more about that.
Oh, we're so excited about this. This is really a long-term dream of a lot of people.
How long has it been?
You know, people have been talking about it since the 90s, actually, but really in the about 2004 or 5, the board really took the steps to figure out, what do we need? What does the public want? And they did some, you know, studies with our audiences, and they said, well, we need 2 things. We need a really good exhibition space. So right now we're programming in a 1917 house, so it's like curating in your grandmother's house. And then they also wanted year-round educational programming, because we're the largest we're the largest institution to do educational program in the county. So all of our capital campaign is to address the community demand for expanded programming. But the Aronson Fine Arts Center is going to be really a spectacular building. You've seen the images. It's actually shaped on a barn. Because we're a sculpture park.
Over a barn?
It's like a barn.
On a barn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kept saying to the architects, look, we don't need something fancy. Our activity is still outside. We have 105 acres. That's where, you know, most of our work is. But we just need a big open space because we want to be able to do performances and lectures and, you know, hold our own parties there, do rental events for some sustainability.
I love that. Okay, so when we come back, we're going to talk more about this new project, the opening day of it, and why you're so excited about it and what this means for the public. When we come back, we'll talk more with Marilu from the Laumeier Sculpture Park when we come back right here on STL TV Live.